Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Let's get straight into the chart. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor, this is just for fun. And now let's look at Nasdaq, daily chart on Nasdaq. We had this sort of triangle pattern, and this is usually bearish, but we seem to have broken to the upside, which is telling me that we might be on our way to 15,020 level, which is right where the 20-day EMA is. So we might be on our way there. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to watch. We are at this crucial resistance line here. This is a very important resistance line for me, 14,430. Shall we break above there? Then my target is 14,592, 600-ish level. Shall we break above there? Then 15,000, the 20-day EMA is going to be my target. It does look like we are trying to break to the upside and reach at least the 20-day EMA. I want to have a look at the 4-hour chart. Do we see anything here? So this is Nasdaq, the 4-hour chart on Nasdaq. Yeah, we've been able to make some good trades here because when we watch these lines, support and resistance, we come back up and then it's probably short, we come back down, it's probably long, and so it was very good so far. And right now we had well, not real patterns here, not real pattern here, but anyway, so that's why I'm watching these lines that are crucial for me, and I can play with them very well. Just a quick look at the weekly chart as well. I want to have a quick look at the weekly chart on Nasdaq. So let's have a quick look here because yeah, this weekly candle, when I look at this is very bullish. We had a big wick to the downside, we pulled back, and now it is telling me that this candle might throw the market all the way up, maybe even above the 20-day EMA, above 15,020. So, but I'm watching these levels and I will act accordingly. Next week on the weekly, we are still below the 50 EMA, which is not a good sign. 14,600. We need to get back above 14,600, then probably the 20 EMA is the target. So I would say if we get above 14,600 on the weekly, we will probably get to the 20 EMA, which is at around 15,448. So this does look like we are going to have a bullish week next week. We will see. We need to get back above 50 EMA and then I will turn bullish on Nasdaq. They look very promising, so I think next week we can make some very good trades here. Let's go over to Sp500. This is the weekly chart. Sp500, similar situation, very nice week. We came back above the 50 EMA on the weekly. It is telling me that we are on our way to the 20 EMA, which is right here. Of course, I'm watching these lines that are crucial for me, but we are most likely, we hit my target, of course, out of this head and shoulder pattern, so there's no technical reason for me to say that we need to stay or go down, continue our way to the downside. It's more likely that we will go to 4,543, the 20 EMA on the weekly. This is weekly, so this is not a daily chart. This is not going to happen probably in a day or two, But on the weekly base, this is probably what we are trying to reach. Dow Jones. This is the weekly chart on Dow Jones. And let's have a closer look on the weekly. Yeah, very nice candle. We got back above the 50 EMA on the weekly. It is telling that we are on our way to the 20 EMA. Of course, I'm watching these levels that are crucial for me. Shall we get above 34,600 right now where we are? Then 34,872 is the target, but we are more likely to reach the 20 EMA 35,185. I'm bullish right now. So let's see what's going to happen next week. I'm excited about next week. Let's go over to Germany and have a look at the German index. There's the weekly chart, similar candle. We came back above the 50, and in fact we are trying to reach 15,620 EMA, but 15,700 could be targeted as well. Shall we break above there? Then we are more likely to go to the upper end of this channel here. And of course, this wedge that I noticed and I shared played out very well. We came down to the bottom of this wedge, in fact, a little bit below there, and we had a pullback. This is a bullish sign. Let's go over to Japan. Oops, where is Japan? Here. So let's have a quick look at Japan. That's the weekly chart on Nikkei, the Japanese index, and I'm watching these levels here. Yeah, if we get above above 26,800, then 2700 is the first target, and after that this area 27,446. Shall we get above this resistance? This is an area of resistance now. Then we are going to get probably to this upper resistance, 29,200. But first we will try to get to 28,030 where the 50 EMA is, and above there the 20 EMA 28,036 1, and then above there. So yeah, as the other indices are bullish, probably Nikkei is going to try to get back towards the upper end of this channel here. Let's go over to Russel. Russel has pulled back very severely. We have fallen a lot. Let's look at the weekly chart, see what's happening here. But I guess it's time for Russel to turn around as well. I'm watching these levels here, and then I can act accordingly. Yeah, if the other indices turn to the upside, then Russel will also do the same. Can we get back to this channel? That's the main question. We need to get above this, and then if we get above this, then probably we are going to head towards the upper end of this channel. That's all for now. See you next time.